So here it is, guys. One of our better budget rifles in our armory. The Apex Fast Attack. Seems to have a fairly solid body. The coloring, although it is an all polymer gun, the coloring is really nice for that military anodized finish. It would look perfect for any milsim. One thing it is lacking, and I don't understand, they put a sling loop on the front and nothing really on the back except for the hard mount sling slots here. That's one way to do it, but you have no QD, you have no sling mounts on the rear of the receiver. So if you're going to sling mount it, come up with a zip tie or just pull your straps through here. There's slings that you can do it that way. And the only weak point I've really found so far is this whole front. It's all plastic, and if you do put a foregrip like this, see that, you're going to get some wiggle, and it could possibly be a failure in the field during a game. You run into a wall or a tree, or you just snatch it around too hard. This is probably eventually going to end up failing if you do it this way. I can't say I do or don't recommend putting a foregrip on here, because it does add to the stability of this rifle, which it's pretty accurate. It's got a pretty nice set of sights on it. As far as iron sights go, it's got a pretty good adjustability in the carry handle here. Got some pretty positive clicks. Hop up is the rotary type, which I like. It's pretty. It doesn't actually click, but it's pretty stiff. They must have an O-ring in there or something. Of course, the bolt catch is just to reveal the hop up. It doesn't do anything with the charging handle. Stock's pretty solid, basic crane style. Not real loose, not a lot of play. It's got good solid clicks. Of course, the selector switch, pretty nice, pretty solid. And I love the flat triggers, except they put the serration on the front, and if you're not wearing gloves, if you're doing a lot of rapid fire, you can tell it when you're done. It will almost wear a blister on your finger. But other than that, that's what I run on my real steel guns, is pretty much a profile, almost just like that. I've gotten really used to it. I like feeling the little notch at the bottom. That way I can put my finger back in the same place every single time. Helps with accuracy. And the flat pull, I don't know, it's just I just prefer it myself. But The magazine seems to be okay as far as high caps go. There's no marking on it. It's probably a Classic Army. I do have a Classic Army in there, and I believe, I don't know if it has markings or not. I have to look, but it's just a generic of some sort. Now, when you insert, sometimes well, it actually worked that time, but when you insert, it doesn't always click in place very well, and you have to really give it a wiggle to get it in there. Just a little annoyance in the field when you're trying to change mags fast in a game, but very livable. It feeds really good, so I guess I can be happy with that part. The Mach suppressor, you can pick these up for about 20 bucks, and it's great that these came with the Classic Army QD, because, I mean, without having to paint or remove or anything, the orange tip hides it really good for a game, and, you know, kind of gives it a nice little look. Not bad. And as far as durability, this thing's held up pretty good. It's been through several matches now. It's been through several training rounds, and it's been through training just like you see in the video on our little range we have set up. We've run several thousand BBs through it. It's not our oldest gun, so it doesn't have quite the usage yet, but it has seen its fair amount of use. So, and it's been great so far. It's run lipos. It's run 7.4 lipo. It seems to handle it fine. But this gun can be had for a little over $100. I think I usually see it go on maybe Fox or Airsoft GI for around 108, 110. It's about the normal price. This one actually came in the Airsoft GI mystery box. So not a bad gun to get. All plastic but durable. Nice looking military finish on it. And like I said, it would look perfectly at home in any milsim. Will it hold up for a milsim? Internal wise, yes, I think it would. As long as you don't go too crazy with 11.1 or something the whole time and run it really, really hot. And you're probably going to wind up breaking something. But full metal internals, metal gearbox. It says it has the 6.03 top bore barrel in it, I believe, and I'm willing to believe it because the hop up seems pretty good, and the accuracy on this barrel seems really good. I mean, all the way out to, you know, 120 feet and a little beyond. It's right on it. It's hard not to hit your target with, even with the iron sights. And I could take this carry handle off, but Red seems to really like having the carry handle at games since we don't have a sling on it, and it just looks, it really looks issue the way it sits, just like this. And that's you know, variety in our guns. It's kind of like the way we like to have it. So there it is, the Apex Fast Attack. It will definitely get you in the field, and it will definitely get you in the field and competitive. It's not a Crytek, but you know what? Sometimes it don't take a Crytek. Sometimes it's just about getting out there and playing the game and competing with the other guys and having some fun.